Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4927. Happy Friday evening to all my awesome viewers on this amazing channel. We are in week 9 of our Orlando Wizards franchise. Last episode we fell to the Miami Dolphins by just 5 points, 12-7 was the final score in Miami. So now we're facing off at the Atlanta Falcons for the second time this season, but this time we're going to be in Orlando. The last time we battled off against the Atlanta Falcons in the regular season was in week 2, which I'll have the link to the video in the description if you guys want to check that out, if you haven't done so already. And the following weeks, next week we'll be on the road to Tampa to face off the Buccaneers. Then weeks 11 and 13 we'll be battling off against the Carolina Panthers. And then week 12 we're going to face off the New York Giants. Without a further ado, we'll see you at kickoff.
We'll see Jameis Winston and the Orlando Wizards taking on Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons.
Alright, now we get to kick off here in DisneyWorld Stadium in Orlando, Florida, as Will Lutz and the Orlando Wizards kick it off, and the Atlanta Falcons will be ready to return the kickoff, and they will get stopped at the 32-yard line. This will be a 1st and 10, and we see the Boston College product, Matt Ryan, stepping on the field for the first time in this episode. So now we're going to blitz here on the defense, 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line. So supposedly they're going to throw the football. So now Matt Ryan throws the football, throws an INT. Patrick Peterson, he will return this all the way to the end zone. That will be a pick 6. So that will be his 3rd INT return of the season. Third pick 6 of the year. And he had his first 2 against the Seattle Seahawks a couple of episodes ago, which I'll have the link in the video. I'll have the link to the video in the description if you guys want to check that out. So we're going to take a break here, and we'll see you guys when we're back on offense. By the way, that was a great way to begin the football game, I'd have to say. All right, now Jameis Winston steps onto the field for the first time in this episode, and apparently the Atlanta Falcons did get a turnover, so they lost the football, and Malik Jackson recovered the fumble. So now Maurice Washington, the rookie from San Diego State, gets his first career reception, 44 yards. So we signed him off the practice squad not too long ago, and Jameis Winston threw it deep across the field. So now this will be a 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line here in DisneyWorld Stadium in Orlando, Florida. So now Jameis Winston, he's ready to throw the football. He's going to pass it to Maurice Washington, and Washington does get this in to the end zone. This is his first career touchdown reception, and he spins the ball there, and the Wizards now take this magical 14-0 lead here at Disney World Stadium in Orlando, Florida. So we'll see you guys when we're on defense. Okay, now this is going to be a 1st and 10 from the 36 here in Orlando, as Todd Gurley runs the football, and he loses 1 yard there. So now this is going to be 2nd and 11 from the 35 here in Orlando, Florida. So now Matt Ryan, supposedly, he's going to think about throwing the football. He's going to pass it to Amari Jefferson, and Amari Jefferson, he is going to run the football field, and he will get his first touchdown of the game. And the Falcons get their first touchdown of the game. So this will be his 5th receiving touchdown of the season for Amari Jefferson. And the Orlando Wizards lead at 14-7 here at Disney World Stadium. All right, now it is kickoff time here in DisneyWorld Stadium in Orlando, Florida. So they kick this off, and Marquise Lee, he is ready to return the kickoff for the Orlando Wizards, and he will get stopped at the 28-yard line. And this will be a 1st and 10. 30-yard return there, by the way. And now we're just going to do a run play with Frank Gore. We're going to use the HB Power O run play on 1st and 10. So now Jameis Winston hands the football off to Frank Gore, and he only gained about 1 yard on that play. So now this will be a 2nd and 9. 57 seconds to go in the first quarter here in Orlando. So now Jameis Winston, I'm thinking he's going to throw this to Maurice Washington, who just scored a touchdown in this game. 3 for 3, 85 yards there. We're going to use the slant route, and this will be a 1st and 10 here for the Orlando Wizards. I'm going to throw it deep to him, and he gets the reception, and he will get stopped at the 30. So this will be the end of the first quarter. 14-7, the Wizards lead it. All right, now we end the first quarter here in Orlando, Florida. So now Jaylon Jefferson hands the football off to Frank Gore. 2 rushes, 8 yards there. And now we're going to do another run play on 2nd down and 3 from the 24-yard line. We're going to hand the football off to Frank Gore, and he will get a 1st down, but he will get stopped at the 20. 3 rushes, 12 yards. Oh, wait, that's today, March 12th. So Jaylon Jefferson, he's going to throw the football. He's going to pass it to Kenny Stills, and he will get his first touchdown of the game. And now this will be a 21-7 lead for the Wizards here at DisneyWorld Stadium. So we'll see you guys when we are on defense. All right, now 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line here in DisneyWorld Stadium in Orlando, Florida. Matt Ryan throws the football. That's going to be incomplete. 3 for 7, 116 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 INT. That INT was the pick 6, which began the football game out for the Wizards. And he throws the football to the Alabama product, Julio Jones there. He does get stopped at the 34. Anyway, this will be a 3rd and 3 for the Falcons, as they're now on offense. They throw the football that time. This will be an incomplete pass. So now this will be 4th and 3. And we are ready to return the punt. We got Patrick Peterson, whom I mentioned earlier in this game, returned that awesome pick 6 that began the game for this magical Wizards defense. And now Patrick Peterson, he's going to break tackles along the way. And we'll see you guys after the 2-minute warning. All right, now this was 21-7. So now Jaylon Jefferson, he's ready to throw the football. He will throw it deep to Kenny Stills, and he gets a touchdown. And it will now be a 27-7 lead. 54-yard touchdown by Kenny Stills. And we're going to attempt a 2-point conversion. So we'll see you guys when we're on defense. All right, now 1st and 10, they're going to throw the football. That will be an incomplete pass by Matt Ryan. So now we're going to blitz here on 2nd down and 10 from the 46-yard line here in Orlando. So now Matt Ryan gets sacked. The ball is out, and Cam Jordan made that nice fumble recovery. So this is their 2nd fumble, and now the Wizards gain a possession of the football. So now this will be Atlanta's 3rd turnover in this football game. So now I'm just going to run the ball with Jaylon Jefferson on 1st and 10. He's going to be running the football, and nobody stops him as he slides onto the end zone. That is a touchdown for the Orlando Wizards. First career rushing touchdown. He not only can he throw the football really deep and score touchdowns, he can also have that strict running ability, just like the Baltimore Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson. So he's Lamar Jackson 2.0. Jaylon Jefferson, he knows how to run the football. He knows how to throw, and he can play as much offense as he can. So it's now 36-7. We'll see you guys when we're on defense. All right, now this will be a 1st and goal from the 3. Atlanta, they're trying to score their 2nd touchdown of this football game, and they throw it to Calvin Ridley, it appears. to be. He gets this touchdown, so now this will be a 36-14 lead here for the Orlando Wizards. We'll see you guys at kickoff. All right, now it is kickoff time here in Orlando, Florida. So now Marquise Lee, he's ready to return this kickoff here for the Orlando Wizards. He is going to do a magical kickoff return, and look at him run. He's going to get this into the end zone. He jumps on in there and scores that touchdown. So this will be a second kickoff return touchdown of this season. He did that the episode before last against the New York Jets, which I'll have the link to the video in the description if you guys want to check that video out. You absolutely can. So anyways, it will be a 43-14 lead for the Wizards, and we'll see you guys in the second half. All right, now it's 43-16 here in Orlando, Florida. The Falcons kick it off, and the Wizards are ready to return. It's now 43-16 here in Orlando. The Falcons did score a 2-point safety towards the end of the first half. So about, a minute or two ago, the Falcons got that 2-point safety. So now 1st and 10 from the 38. Jaylon Jefferson, he's ready to throw this football. Passes it to Rob Gronkowski, and he does make a first down there. 3 for 3, 96 yards, and 2 touchdowns. 22-yard reception, though, by the way. And we're going to use the Y option angle on 1st and 10. So now Jaylon Jefferson, he's ready to throw the football. He's thinking of throwing it to Frank Gore, and he gets a 15-yard reception. Their first reception of the game for Frank Gore in this game. So now we're gonna run the football with Jaylon Jefferson. So now, will he get the first down is the real question. So he has 3 rushes, 68 yards, and 1 touchdown. So we have 500 offensive rushing yards this season. That is impressive. Anyway, 2nd and inches now from the 15-yard line. 2:23 to go in this third quarter. So now he's trying to avoid being sacked. Who should I pass it to is a real question. And Jaylon Jefferson gets sacked there by Grady Jarrett. And now this will be a 3rd and 18 now. We're just going to run the football with Frank Gore. And on that running play, I know you guys did not see this, but this was the same exact play that gave Atlanta the 2-point safety. So now I'm just going to run the football with Frank Gore, and he's going to get stopped there at the 38. We'll see you guys. We're going to take a break here, and we'll see you guys when we're back on offense. All right, now 1st and 5 from the 36-yard line. 30 seconds to go, and Matt Ryan throws the football again. That's going to be incomplete. So now this will be a 2nd and 5 from the 36 here for the Atlanta Falcons. So Atlanta, they're ready to throw the football. Will they throw and make a completion? They will throw, but they do not complete a pass there on. Now it's going to be 3rd and 5. If they do not make this first down, I'm thinking that they're going to have to go on 4th and 5. I think they have to make a long field goal. So if they don't make this long field goal, this will be Wizards possession. So they're going to kick this away, and the kick is no good. And this will be Orlando's time to shine. So now we're going to use a weak formation here. We're going to use more running plays with Frank Gore along the way. So now this will be a 1st and 10. Frank Gore, he's ready to run the football, and he does get stopped at the 44. So 6 rushes, 6 yards. So that's not very much. So we're going to take a timeout here, and we'll see you in the 4th quarter. All right, now this will be 2nd and 18 from the 21-yard line. Jaylon Jefferson hands the football off to the running back, Frank Gore, and he will get stopped at the 11-yard line. So now this will be 3rd and 9 from the 11. So now just Jaylon Jefferson hands the football off to Frank Gore. Question is, will Frank Gore make it into the end zone? Not quite, but we do get a first down, though. Good news. So we're just going to run the football with Frank Gore. And Jaylon Jefferson hands the football off to Gore, and he jumps on into the end zone for a touchdown. So this will be his 8th rushing touchdown of the season. And we will see you guys when we're on defense. All right, now Joe Hayden caught an incredible interception, but it was out of bounds. So now we're going to use the halfback lead drive. Atlanta gets their 4th turnover of this game. So now Frank Gore, he's ready to run the football for the Orlando Wizards, and he jumps on into the end zone for his first touchdown of the game. And this is going to be a 37-yard run play touchdown. So now we're going to attempt a 2-point conversion, and hopefully we can get this in. If we don't, oh well, we still win, and we go 7-1 on the year. So now Frank Gore gets it in, and Grady Jarrett, who had 2 sacks in this game, is down and hurt. So now we get the 2-point conversion, and we'll see you guys when we're on defense. All right, now this will be 1st and 10 from the 22. Matt Ryan, he's ready to throw the football for the Atlanta Falcons. He wants to avoid this Orlando Wizards defense, and he couldn't that time. Malik Jackson makes the sack there. So now this will be a 2nd down and 23 now here for Atlanta. So now Ty Gurley gets the reception. So 303 yards for Matt Ryan anyway. And the Orlando Wizards take their 7th win of the year. So now they are now 7-1. And I'll explain more about it when we get into statistics. So all I want to say is thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please stay tuned for more episodes in the near future, and we'll see you guys next time. All right, Matt Ryan, 77.2 passer rating, 13 out of 29 there, 303 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 INTs. Jaylon Jefferson and Jameis Winston, 158.3 passer rating, 2 touchdowns for Jefferson, 1 for Winston. Rushing-wise, 13 carries, 88 yards, 2 touchdowns for Frank Gore. Receiving-wise, this is interesting to see. Kenny Stills, 2 receptions, 74, 2 touchdowns. Amari Jefferson, 2 receptions, 84 yards, 1 touchdown. Maurice Washington and Calvin Ridley all had 1 touchdown. Defensively, Hayden and Patrick Peterson all had INTs. However, Patrick Peterson was the only one to get a defensive touchdown. And kick return, Marquise Lee had 1 kickoff return for a touchdown.